Hello everyone, my name is Yeva Deli and this is my first video on my Yeva Deli music channel. Welcome everyone! Woohoo! I am so excited to start this new journey with you guys. I've been singing since I was 6 years old, but my career was ups and downs, ups and downs. Now I feel that I'm ready to actually document what's happening with my career because I feel that it's going somewhere and I want you to be part of this journey. I want to share my journey with you, struggles and happiness, because I feel that there's so many things happening in life. There are so many musicians. We see so many success stories, but we don't see that struggle, we don't see that real life that's happening with those musicians. So I want to share my journey. I don't know, maybe I will never be a big star. Maybe I'll never sing in the huge arenas, stadiums, but maybe I will. So just in case I will be that huge superstar, I want to start to document my steps towards that moment. I want to be ready. And I want you to go with me. I started singing since I was 5 or 6 years old. My mom brought me to singing lessons and I was part of the girls' band for over 10 years. So we grew up together. It was only girls' band, so it was only ladies. Greetings to everyone. And we experienced so many things together. We were performing in festivals and we had a beautiful journey together. Unfortunately, we had to split. Maybe because we were teenagers and it was being teenager is hard. It was hard to stay connected, to stay together, so we decided that we need to move our ways. Sadly, it was actually very traumatizing experience because music was a huge part of my life and it was so important in my life. So I stopped singing when I was maybe 15 years old. I stopped singing, I started acting. I found another ways to express myself. I was a little bit overwhelmed with all the music situation, so I stepped back a little bit and I started acting. I decided to choose acting studies, so I quit my idea to being a lawyer and I decided to be an actress, which was actually a very interesting decision and very important decision in my life because acting academy brought me back to music. I had classical singing lessons for 2 or 3 years. Oh my god, and it reminded me how much I love music, how badly I want to be back into that world, into that magical world. And that's how I started singing slowly again. I was singing in the weddings, I was performing covers, but you know what? I never even have the idea in my head that I could start my own songs. I don't know if you are at that point in your life where you performing only covers or music that other people create and it's because you feel that, oh, I couldn't write a song. Don't listen to that negative voice inside you. You can write a song. That's what happened to me. So after I finished studies, I decided that I want to move to UK and try my acting career and maybe singing career there. So I came here when I was 24 years old. I started my singing journey here and it was so difficult because London was so huge and so many bands and I was just a little bit overwhelmed with all the opportunities you have, and it's so hard to find which way you actually need to go. You need to be very focused. So I started singing and collaborate with other artists. I was performing in London music venues, but at some point I felt that I want to write my own songs. I had a beautiful experience when I was in Sweden in a wonderful project. I was so inspired by the nature, by the people there. They were encouraging me to take that step, try and write the song, because all these thoughts that I cannot do it was in my head. It was all these thoughts were created by me, by my fears, by my anxiety to take that step, and I'm so happy that I finally did it. So I wrote my first song when I was 25 years old. So you're not too old to start writing your own song. So I wrote my first song, Rapta. I didn't stop there. I decided that I want to make music video, so I did a fundraiser. I got an amazing cameraman from Germany, Stefan. Greetings to you, you're amazing. I had some struggles, but maybe I'll do another video about this experience, how I decided to shoot and edit and direct my first music video and do it by myself, which was crazy idea, but I think I learned so much. So I wrote this song, I released the song, and it felt like the creating, writing gates are open now, you know? I felt that I overstepped that wall inside my head that I cannot do that. And I started writing songs. I met many people, I did many collaborations, and some of collaborations were successful, some of them were, you know, like I wrote a song but we never released the song, or a person changed his mind, and it was so tricky. Like my whole career was just going up and down, and sometimes I couldn't understand what universe is trying to tell me. Like, I want to sing, I feel that I can sing, but then all this experience, all those no's from people, all those rejections were like telling me something opposite. It was so hard, but you know what? I think in those moments, the most important is to find the strength to do what you want to do. And if music is your primary hustle, focus on it. Everything else, what you do around your day job, your other hobbies, they are around that main thing, and it's music. Somehow I realized that my main hustle is music, and I want to do it. And when I realized that, beautiful things start happening. And that's why I decided to do this music channel, this vlog, where I'm gonna document my new project, and I'm gonna document how I write songs. We can all be in those moments when, you know, you struggle a little bit, or you have no mood for creating something. I hope that together we can be a beautiful community who support each other. And we see so many success stories around us. And I want to show you that there are not only successful moments, but it's a long way toward that success. And I hope we can be together in this journey. You're not too old, you are creative, you can do it. So yeah, after I start writing my own music, my own lyrics, I start collaborating with the right people. I was invited to BBC radio once, twice. I was invited to BBC Festival, which is a huge thing for me, and I'm so happy about this opportunity. But the most beautiful thing happened when, after the interview, I got a message on Bandmix website, and the message was from Jason Lunar. He asked me and invited me to create music together and be like a duo. I was so happy with his invitation, especially when I listened to his tracks and his music, and it resonates with me. I felt his music, I felt what he's trying to say with the music. I want to write music with him, and I want to show you the whole journey, how song is born, how project is born, because we usually don't show this backstage, but I think it's super important, because sometimes we feel sad because we only see those success stories, that iceberg, top of the iceberg, but we don't see what's under the water. So I want to share with you this under the water. I'm going to share with you tips, I'm going to share with you my experience, and I'm going to learn together with you guys. So if you think that my idea is interesting, if you want to know how my project with Jason is going on, please give me a subscribe. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my first ever vlog on my Yeva Deli music channel. I'm so excited of what's gonna happen and how it's all gonna go, and I hope you will be part of it. Stay positive, have a beautiful day, and one very important advice for you today, guys: do something for your career, even if it's just a creative writing, few lines every day. Maybe it's some new exercise. Do it. So yeah, let's stay together, and I'm super excited. Thank you for your time. I'll see you on my next video. Ta-ta!